Are you guys still awake?
Yes.
Okay. Have you laughed enough? No. Oh, no, because we have our Ruby McKim small project today. It's pretty much all sewn, so we're just going to show you quickly how it goes. So, did you bring your notebook? Yes. Romney has hers. Yay! And this is it. It's a tool bag. It's really cute. Oh, and we got to show we have kits for you. But anyhow, in the lesson, Barbara and Mara Lee gave you a little applique. It's very Art Nouveau, Very Art Deco. This is the motif right here. David did this embroidery. It's just so beautiful. He said it's a little small, but look at this. Isn't that beautiful there? And then on this one, he did, it looks like cross stitch. Very, very pretty. But you can trace that, and you can put that right on the outside of your bag and go from there. So I want to show you. And actually, he has done a digitized rose for you. So you can go to the Quilt in a Day website and look up this digitized rose and put that on your little tool bag. So this is the outside, and it's really fun. This is just like a ponytail catch with a button that you can put it on with and open it up. There, it's a little loop right there that holds that together. Keep on opening. This is called the flap right here. And inside, ta-da! So there's little pockets, 6-inch, or 6.5, 6.5. This is a little 2.5, and this would be 4.5. So I put some of my favorite antiques in. I think they had more fun then. Look at this. The Happy Home Needle Book. See all the ladies sitting around chatting, having their little tea, talking with their hats on, and their hairdos are so cool. I love this one. It has the needles in it. Yep. Nickel plated, rust proof. And look, they are rust proof. Think how old this is. I don't have dates on all of them. And then these ladies have a sewing club. And they have wonderful hairdos, and just look at their eyebrows. Can you imagine? Those are very contemporary looking, aren't they? Yeah. The eyebrows look really, really good with some. And this one, I just don't know what this one. These are hooks and eyes, and look, they see that hump. Isn't that funny? See that hump. I don't know. It's kind of really fun, but I just want to tell you, see that hump? Right here it says, patented October 1st, 1889.
I think what they're saying is that you won't see the hump in the back.
Oh, no, you won't see the hump. So you see that hump? Nope, you can't. And then they also say it on the back. This is out of Philadelphia. Let me see. It's genuine if on the face and back of every card of the famous along hooks and eyes, you'll find the words, see that hump. Is that funny? So I'm just keeping these. Actually, you know, there's other tools. So this is a very, very old one. Old needle case, leather. I'm sure it's from the 1800s. And they've got little pockets in here, little gathered pockets, silk, piece of beautiful lace, and the needles. Everybody had some kind of a little needle case, something to keep everything in. Okay, and see if you know what this one is. Ta-da! Anybody seen this one before?
C-clamp?
Yeah, it's sort of like a C-clamp. This is from my friend, Ann Drossler from Tennessee. I believe she said this was her aunt's. Wow. And I want you to look at this end. Is that beautiful? So it's a pincushion. And the women would just take it, and right beside their sewing machine on their sewing table, they would clamp this right in place so they always knew right where their little pincushion was. Isn't that nice? Yeah, and I've actually seen them. We should recreate that, Orion.
But your magnetic pincushions are great when something's.
Yeah, I like the magnetic ones too. And look how they put up thread at one time. Long like this, all the different colors, or maybe on a little tube like this. All kinds of fun tools. So you can keep all the modern tools or whatever. It's just fun. And this is called the flap. It closes over like that. And the lines are stitched through all thicknesses so that when you fold it and you close it, ta-da, like that, and then you can just clasp it on your button. Is that cute? Very, very cute. Okay, so Teresa, what's this, Teresa and I? Teresa did it. She made these kits. I love these little kits. And they are out of these colors of fabric that you're going to see.
Did Teresa make those with Martha's hands?
Martha did the kits, but Teresa picked all the fabric. So we want to show you. She picked all of the fabric. Okay, so if you're following along in your book, and we have some, and they'll be just a limited time too. So let's go on this is actually the front side. And it shows you in the first illustration, you have to mark in so that your embroidery goes right here. So when you fold it all up, your embroidery is in the right spot. And it tells you go down 4.5 and in 3.5. And you will get it. Now this guy, we didn't listen the first time, did we, Teresa? We do everything so we could tell you how to do it. But we didn't sew this on in the beginning, and then there was no way we could get it on. This is just a little 2.5-inch loop that we have folded the edges in, and then they were stitched down right in this spot, 4.5 inches down and 6.5 inches in. And then this is just a little ponytail elastic that you put right there. Okay, so this is the front, and you actually take, okay, you want to show Teresa? You have the front and the lining, and they are 2 pieces that have the iron-on fusible batting in between. And Teresa already, there it is, right there.
And then this fusible fleece, it fuses only on one side. And I found out, I asked the other day, Orion, hey, what can I fuse with? So he brought me this based in quilt spray. The only thing is that you really need to cover your surroundings. So it was easy for me to go outside and spray it. You know what I mean? And then put them together, you know? And just to join them together, because that's what L has there. Okay, and basically it's 2 pieces alike right there. We already
2 pieces,
them.
2 pieces alike. Okay, the next piece that comes on is the pocket. Very cute.
This is the same method that you join them together with fleece, and then before you put it together here, you add your binding. You know how you do your binding in your quilts? That's the same thing you're gonna do here. Just sew your binding, turn it over, and you're gonna have the binding piece in it.
This is the pocket right here.
And this is when you come and sandwich them together.
And then you zigzag stitch around the outside edge. Zigzag stitch around the outside edge. Okay, and then you have to divide off for the pockets, and the best tool is a hair marker. Woo, a hair marker. And if you've never used a hair marker, you're going to be in love with it, because you don't make any marks on your fabric. you make your first mark 6.5 inches in, and this is a 6-inch ruler, so I'm estimating a 1/2 inch, right? It's getting late. I'm doing pretty good. So you hold the hair marker just like you would a rotary cutter, and you just crease, and especially whenever there's batting in there, then you see lots of dimension in your line, right? Your line goes through the pocket up into the front of the fabric. And then it's 6.5 inches more that you mark. We're really marking a lot, huh? Ta-da! And mark again. And once you have all of these markings, then it's another 2.5. You stitch on the lines, top to bottom. A walking foot is really helpful. And then all that's left is a little 4.5 inch pocket. And I think you see that right on your book. Can you see the lines? Okay, okay. And then the flap is next. You want to pick up the flap?
Yeah, the flap is pretty much the same way as you sandwich this, except that this one, your fusible fleece is about 1 inch smaller. Okay, and then you're also going to cut a little corners here, which that's what Eleanor has there. The reason why you don't want to put the bedding, the fusible fleece all the way to the top, so when you come and join them here, you don't have so much bulk. Okay, and that's what she has there.
See, this piece is a little shorter. It's a 1/2 inch shorter on both sides. And you just put your binding just like you do on your quilt. See how you go around the corners, a little folding. And then this part, this just folds around to the other side. And you can actually take fabric glue. Well, we forgot to bring fabric glue. But you know how I've done everything. I've done like bobby pin clips and everything. But if you take a little line of glue right along the edge, then you can just fold this down and then just push it down. And when you stitch on the right side, then you just catch the back all at the same time, right along here. There's stitch in the ditch, catch on the back side. Oops, we can't see it. And then you line it up, and you just take your binding, and you stitch on all 4 sides. You have it all stacked up. You just go around the outside edge, and voila! You have a sewing tool bag. Is that cute? Is that cute? It's very easy and it's very fun. Very, very fun. And look, Teresa already has those all put together with Martha's help. You could take it home and sew it tonight. Yay! Oh, that was a lot of fun. Did you guys have enough fun? Yes. All right. Thank you.